Hello guys, welcome back. So today also we are going to discuss one of the very interesting measurement rules in the 𝐶𝐶, Civil Engineering Standard Method of Measurement for the infrastructure project. So we know very well the class D, demolition and site clearance. So if you are the infrastructure related quantity survey or any other commercial management professional, if you're going to deal with any other monthly payment or variation for the demolition and site clearance, you should be very thoroughly understand this class D, entire class D. Otherwise you cannot do anything. So that is the complex thing in the infrastructure project. So you should be understand everything. So especially in this session, we are going to discuss the measurement rule for the pipeline related demolition and site clearance. If you are going to do any other pipeline related demolition and site clearance, you should be consider this measurement rule. So in this measurement rules, there are some idea and strategies available inside. So we will discuss very thoroughly through this session. So I can make these measurement rules like this for you, easy understand. Alright guys, before continue this session, this is very quick update. We recently launched a new course for the infrastructure quantity surveying practice. So just visit our official website managingqs.com and explore more this new infrastructure quantity surveying practice full course. That class D, the demolition and site clearance, M1, the measurement rule 1 says the pipelines within the buildings and other structure. Okay, so there's a special term it's called as a building, within the building or any other structure. So we know very well generally the pipeline laid in the infrastructure project. So this is our natural ground level. First off, we have to excavate the trench, then we have to lay the pipe like this. So in this scenario, just imagine like this, there is a new infrastructure project we are going to build. So in this scope area, okay, in this land area, there is some existing abandoned or any other old pipes are available. First off, we have to remove these pipes. Okay, so if you're going to remove this pipe, you should be consider these classes. Okay, right. And also we can say it's like this. So this is our natural ground level. Okay, there's a building. You just imagine like this. Okay, just wait. You can imagine like this. So there's a building. So this pipeline is coming under the ground level, okay, like this, okay, like under the ground level. Then it's go through the inside the building like this way, something like this. Then it's passing through the ground level. Okay, so the red color it's called as our natural ground level. So there's a two concept. The first one is you can see the pipeline, okay, within the ground. So this portion within the ground level, but this portion within the building. So there's a two measurement rules. So in this measurement rule says within the building. So within the ground level, there's no more any other confusion. So just we have to remove this pipeline. So it's a pipeline. But if the pipeline inside the building, you should be considered like this. Okay, inside the building or any other structure shall be measured only where their nominal bore. Nominal bore mean that's the pipe diameter exceed 300 millimeters. This measurement rule says if any pipeline diameter above 300 millimeter, then only you consider as a pipeline demolition. Right. The scenario is, for example, the pipelines go through the inside the building. We can say like 200 millimeters something. So what will be happen? So in this scenario, we are not going to consider as a pipeline. Okay, we are not going to consider, important term, we are not going to consider as a pipeline. So we have to just consider as a building or any other structure demolition something. Okay, so for example, just assume in this picture. So this we have, first of all, we have to demolish this building also and this pipeline system also, right? So in this scenario, we just assume these pipelines, these ones, we can consider as 300 millimeters. Okay, above 300 mean 350 millimeters something, or 400 millimeters something. Okay, 350 millimeters. And also these pipelines we can call as 400 millimeters something like this. But these lines, these small these pipelines we can consider as 200 millimeters something. So in this measurement rule says above 300 millimeters. So this portion, and also this big pipeline, it should be considered as a pipeline related demolition. But in these small pipes below the 300 millimeters, we are not going to consider as a pipeline. We just consider as a general building demolition. Under the general building demolition, we should be consider these all small pipelines. So this measurement rule says like this. And we can say some additional idea also here why these rules exist in the 𝐶𝐶𝐻. So we can say simply above the below 300 millimeter we can call as small pipes. Usually the part of the general building services, okay, like we can say water, drainage, HVAC related line, we use this type of pipeline, so we can easily remove this one. Okay, there's no more any other special requirement, so we can easily remove this pipeline something. Okay, and above the 300 millimeter we call as a large pipeline system. So it is like a heavier and complex system, so we need sometime we may need mechanical cutting, lifting gears, and also special disposal procedures. So that's why we consider this rule under the 𝐶𝐻. So hopefully you understood this concept. In the 𝐶𝐻, if you're going to remove any demolish or any other clearance for the pipeline inside the building, you should be consider if the diameter above 300 millimeter or below 300 millimeter. Above mean we can consider as a pipeline demolition. Below mean we can consider as the building or any other related demolition concept.